The freestyle by Corey Holcomb and this bitch. Cause I don't like your daughter, bitch. I don't like your daughter, bitch. Ever since I saw the little hoe, niggas knocking on my motherfucking door. Is Trina there? Is she coming out? I say, hey, put that thing in that bitch's mouth, cause I don't like your daughter, bitch. Going in my refrigerator. Every nigga that nut in her, somehow they hate her. Her 2 kids that she kept cause she thought them dudes was gonna give her fuck. But then they ducked out on her ass. Fuck that silly slut. Even though that bitch do got a big ass butt. But I won't fuck her though. Cause it's your daughter. But get the daughter out my face before the slaughter. I don't like your daughter, bitch.
Oh, I told you he had some shit.
All right, this is the 5150 show where niggas can't get fired for telling the truth, but they might take us off YouTube. In the event this show is ever taken off YouTube, go directly to iStar. Pretty soon, iStar will be our front runner channel. Right now, they're the backup channel. It's no disrespect, iStar. You like the side bitch trying to make it to the real girl. But we gonna fuck with you, because this bitch that motherfucking been with for real, YouTube, this a funky bitch like Jada. Uh-oh. We might be off now. Are we off there yet? No, all right, so we got so many stories we got to talk about. Today is the motherfucking crew of crews. Darlene, OG, Ortiz over there trying to look at their phone.
You're right about it today, because I got these new contacts on and I'm dying over here.
We got Zoe, voice of motherfucking Reason Williams.
Back in here with the big brother.
We be missing you, brother.
Come on, man. Hey, I'm gonna be back. God damn it. My son, he getting cold.
That's what's up.
That boy cold.
I believe
that
you.
Nigga cold.
I believe you, man.
Shit, he in my pocket too. Get out my pocket, nigga.
Oh, yeah. Lift weight, shoot that jump shot, little bruh. Lift weight, shoot that jump shot. Lift weight, shoot that jump shot. Because motherfuckers who strong and got a jump shot can't be stopped,
Can't be stopped.
We
man.
already know you athletic. I saw that shit. God damn.
He a problem.
I seen him on that athleticism.
Yeah.
Lift weight, shoot jump shots. Lift weight, shoot jump shots. Fuck motherfucking open gym. Motherfucking you running jump shot drills all motherfucking summer. So when it's time to shoot that ball in the game, that jump shot is wet. Anyway, also, with a barbershop shirt on in this bitch, we got Kraig Facts.
Hell yeah.
This motherfucker about to line up a gangbanger for $8.
Just go to Navarro and Howard, and there's a little sign in the yard that's called COVID cuts. This nigga take care of you.
COVID with a K.
COVID with a K, nigga.
Pasadena, man. You know what it is.
That's what's up, man. We got shit to talk about. I guess we'll give it. We're gonna talk about what happened to my brother Deshaun Jackson, but we gotta go with the elephant in the room. This show is about to get deeper than Will Smith wife pussy.
Then Alcina's feelings.
Then who?
Deeper and deeper.
Who is Alcina?
The guy, what's his name?
August.
Yeah, I just know August. I don't know August. What do August do?
He's a singer.
Is he? I posted that shit. He entangled Young Will too, goddammit. But Tyler, the creator, is my boy. Shut up. I'm fucking your mama and you. I had a sound for when it go into dry shit. Like when dick go into dry shit.
Fuck.
Right. That's what it tear. Like if the vagina ain't wet or the asshole.
Sounds like a sword.
Slice. Nigga said slice.
Jada single-handedly put a crippling effect on a very, oh my God, this brother has done so much in the entertainment industry, and now we know the duress he was under as Navy or a Tupac's ex-whore about Jada one day. And I didn't believe him because he be lying on his dick sometime. But now I believe the nigga. How Jada was making moves at him, letting him know, what's up, this pussy on deck. Not saying what's up, this pussy on deck, but he said the bitch was laughing like this.
Oh, yeah.
You know when a bitch give you that pussy on deck laugh?
Man, yeah, that point.
But given all that so-called calling people out on her show, that's what pissed me off. Calling people out on her show about, morals and shit like that, and you should come out.
Is the volume up? I'm sorry.
You know what I'm saying? Like telling that happen, and also saying that she's helping people when in fact, if you look now about everything that was already exposed and said, didn't sound like she was doing much help to the dude. You know what I'm saying?
Pussy
like
is therapy.
You know what? No,
Pussy can be therapy.
but she didn't leave him satisfied. He was hurt. In other words,
Right,
she did the ultimate no, almost like a doctor taking advantage of somebody like that. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
I watched her
I've heard
talk.
that.
She talked about him and she talked about Will. She said he was sick to just make it seem like she doing him a favor.
Right.
And she said to Will, we was broke up. She had an excuse for everything she did. But no mother is going to fuck her son's friend.
And
That's an ain't shit bitch.
Well, and a person, period, that says they're coming to you for help. And then to me, it sounded like she was really almost concerned more about herself when she was like, well, I got myself together.
I wanted to feel good. That's what the whore said.
Right. You're right. No, you're right. You're right.
I'm just saying, like, look, I think Will Smith is beyond a good guy
Yeah.
for taking that. Will Smith in an action movie where he's a tough guy now after we saw that?
Well, the most that I saw.
I'm just saying.
What's really sad was the part to me when he said, I was done with your ass. And I was like, uh-oh. Like a little bit of that rawness
But you
came
know
out.
Will was fucking a whole lot of everything.
But it wasn't out there like that.
No.
He had respect for his wife.
So
He wasn't putting it out there like, I'm fucking this. Old girl said, look.
I think this if
Well, not
I'm
only
guessing.
that's their image, too. Even though they claim they had an open marriage, I think they're also concerned about their so-called image.
Right. But if
Well, they
August-
didn't put it out there. August did.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I know that, but they didn't have to respond like that. To do it that way, too?
That was spin control.
Yeah, but that
The
was
response
terrible.
was
Whoever's
spin
choice
control.
that was to do it
You
that
know
way.
it's
Uh-oh.
No, it was spin control,
No,
just
it
as
was.
Zoe said, but it all showed
Ugh.
happens the way they happen. Will Smith, let me tell you something, man. I've been in that same situation, man. Let me tell you something, man. You are not going to begin to heal as long as you have to answer to somebody like that. And who is Corey Holcomb? Hey, y'all put y'all business out there, so I'm just commenting on it. As long as you got somebody like that talking to you like that in front of the streets, there's no way you're going to be able to sleep right at night. You need to be away from that for about a year, and you're going to start to heal. Trust me. You're going to start to feel better. Look, they say they got $400 million. Now, if the lawyers come in and all that shit come in, here's the truth, Will. Y'all probably going to split about $100 million apiece after the lawyers and the courts get through with everything, because she is going to use your money to fight you with a lawyer because it looks like she don't like you, brother. I'm just keeping it real. I done been in this situation before with a motherfucker enemy. Ain't no woman gonna fuck her son's friend and put it out there and say she loves shit. That's a bad person.
It's cold. She was very
Hey,
cold.
but you know what though? I'm telling you, she got to have some raw shit on Will for him to sit there. She got to have some blackmail-worthy information.
Kraig, husband and wives got that shit. That's why they tell them they can't go against each other in certain situations.
Right.
Husband and wife, your dirt, your wife gonna know.
Right.
You gonna know her dirt too. If you around somebody every day, they see your flaws.
Right.
Now, a respectable person ain't gonna use your flaws as a weakness against you.
Right.
I mean, his flaws, this man think he not supposed to divorce nobody. He had the first divorce.
Will
I
Smith,
believe it fucked him up.
he too image conscious. I feel like he done got to the promised land. You on the other side. It ain't really much else you could do in the game to improve your position. Just be the Will that you actually are.
Fuck it. Yeah,
Because it can't nothing stop you now,
No.
nigga. Can't nothing stop you.
Nothing can stop you except for you playing down, tucking your tail between your legs to a woman that's basically trying you
And
in
whatever
front of
they
the
got-
nation.
And whatever they got working.
Y'all have y'all seen the other videos that
Nah, I don't
people?
like watching it. I'm such a
I
yeah,
never.
yeah.
Smith fan.
You like me? I never watched the Red Table or none of that shit. But this one female blogger, I don't know her name. It was brought to my attention. They showed Jada with this phone all in Will face, asking him a question, and he was like, "Please get the phone out of my face. Don't do me like that. This is the internet." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just straight disrespect.
Yeah, man. I mean,
The type of shit that make you super soccer bitch, because you only human. You only human.
Was that video
And
real?
Will is a big motherfucker.
yeah, he ain't, man.
Was
Will is not no little frail motherfucker.
Nah,
And
Will.
she's petite as
But was
heck.
that video real? Was that really? Because I saw the video. She was asking a question
Right.
about their transitioning, and and he was like, social media is my bread and butter. He was like,
You
you need
saw
to
it.
tell me when you gonna film me. Don't film me without my permission.
Right. She just got a
And
camera
I
up
was
in this
looking,
nigga.
I was like, is that her?
It was like he wasn't even talking.
Yeah. And then
Crazy.
she asked the question again.
Yeah, like he didn't even say shit. She didn't respect none of Look, Will Smith, you might still on me when you see me. We gonna tear this motherfucker up too. But I'm just saying, yo, brother, you can't go on that Red Table talk no more. I saw her mother's role in the game.
Right.
But I never watch that shit because most of the time when bitches talking, I ain't gonna lie, I don't be listening to bitches talk. As soon as I see, it's like it's women who might see me talking and be like, oh, I don't want to hear nothing that motherfucker got to say. I'm here to tell you, when it's three bitches at a table, I'm not gonna watch that. It ain't nothing. Now, if it's three sisters that have a reputation for having something to say,
That's different.
I will. But here's a woman who had left Hollywood, bought a farm in Baltimore, and Will Smith sent for her. Right when she motherfucker was like, fuck this shit, I'm gone. This nigga sent for the devil. How the fuck do you talk to your husband, who is the breadwinner, who is bringing the money in where y'all can live like y'all want to live, make him look stupid in front of everybody on the motherfucking country?
And then it makes everybody go back to the very beginning, because if you go back to the very beginning, that's how I sometimes really take a relationship that's budding. In other words, it's just starting out, right? And their relationship, if you go back to a lot of the interviews, even as of lately, because they'll ask her about the past, and they'll break down how they met. And it seemed like she really wasn't interested. Look, I mean, she messed with Pac and some other folks. So you think about it, it's like, the complete opposite.
You know who's gonna tell it all one day? The daughter.
Maybe.
The daughter gonna tell. I'm telling you, when I feel like him and his daughter are probably close.
It just sounded like the beginning of it wasn't really.
So if the daughter
sincere.
gonna love her daddy if he a good daddy, probably more than she love her mother in most situations. So one day the daughter gonna get tired of that shit.
That's a good debate.
She already
That's a
she
strong
already had
debate,
a little-
but children, even aren't if they're together, if they're around, it's hard to put children in the middle because they love both parents, especially if they have access to both parents.
That's true,
If a parent was missing, then maybe.
So
But if
Willow
you got them
knows-
both and they both show love, that's torture.
However,
What'd you say, Craig? Oh, my bad.
I said Willow know that August was her brother's friend and fuck moms. You understand what I'm saying? So that's already like something that's been.
That's a
broke.
wedge.
You understand?
Yeah,
and
yeah,
she gonna
yeah.
say like another nigga.
And apparently there were other wedges as well, like that, where that she didn't see eye to eye with her mom and how her promiscuity, I guess you could call it.
My dad was fucking bitches, but I never knew names or nothing.
You didn't see
But my
all
dad
that
was
shit
fucking
around.
a lot of bitches and never.
Your dad knew what he was doing. I don't bring bitches home to where my mama at.
Right.
If I introduce you to my mama, you are somebody who probably important.
So you saying good parenting is keeping your personal sex life away from your kids?
Until a
come
certain
on.
point.
I'm here to tell you, man, I'm not bringing trash around my people. if I bring you to meet my people, you probably worth something to me.
Because there's nothing sacred. If you just bring a bunch of just no
trash, some broad I'm fucking.
Yeah.
I would be mad if I was walking down the street and my mom coincidentally walked past and the bitch said, "Hi, Miss Holcomb." I'd be, "Why are you speaking to my mother?" What the fuck? You funky bitch. You not here for that.
Respect, though.
You here for your pussy. You ain't here for nothing else.
Say nothing to my mom.
That insincere ass shit.
So
No trash around your people. Nothing you love. Don't bring trash around nothing you love.
If the streets tell your kids the truth before you do, your kids will never really respect you.
They know. It's
Ooh.
They live under the same roof.
Deep.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a haymaker.
My dad used to go out his way every
You know who your mama is out here? That's some shit.
Do you know
who your mama is out here, nigga?
Hey man, I seen that shit in that movie. What was that movie Ben Affleck did in Boston? Where they was
when he was the mathematician, nigga.
No, when they was robbing motherfuckers. They was a crew in Boston.
Not the party.
Robbing banks.
That's crazy.
Not the.
I forgot.
It is wild.
They'll say it in the same.
Living under the same roof, they definitely know more than. Come on, it just happens.
Anyway, the name of that movie, that motherfucker told Ben Affleck about his mama. He said, "Son, I know your mom.
I just saw that shit the other day.
That shit hurt that motherfucker.
She's not
The Town. The name of the movie is The Town. That motherfucker said, if there's a heaven, she ain't in it.
Yeah. Damn, I just saw that shit.
He didn't say it like he was rubbing it in. He said like, this is facts.
For real, right?
The Town.
Wow.
What's Will Smith's son name?
Jaden.
Jaden. If there's a heaven, that bitch ain't going.
Well, 50 sure, I don't know, was he being facetious, you think?
What did he
or
do?
was he really concerned?
What 50 say?
That whole thing about between 50 and Will, when he put his DMs out there for people to see, because he said...
Was that real? I heard it wasn't real, but
I don't know.
it was funny.
It was very funny.
50 be coming up with some funny shit. Look, 50 got a motherfucking sense of humor. Yeah. He always jumping in shit. He be looking for the smoke.
Yeah.
He be looking for the smoke, goddammit. He always says.
You gotta give it to him. You gotta give it to him.
He funny.
It did sound quite sincere.
I heard Michael Blackson tried to get at him.
He sent him. He claims he put a screenshot of the DM to Will, but he claims that he sent this message to Will talking about, "Hey man, you good? You all right over there?" And then Will was like, "No, I'm good, man."
Right.
Like, really? Because and then he went on to say something like to the effect of, "I can't believe she put you everything." And then Will's like, "Nah, that's all good. Whatever, I got it over here." And he was like, "Yeah, but when she said only she could say that somebody can blow her back out," and he was like, "Fuck you, 50."
Wow.
Apparently.
But see, like this is the black table. They got the red table.
Right.
Right? And what makes the black table so influential is people come up here and we kind of bear our flaws. Everybody know we ain't perfect.
Right.
So we don't project outward like we gonna save you. No, we just tell you shit. This is what we've been through. This is what we about. This is what we learned. We fucked up. We put the fact that we fucked up out front.
Right.
But the problem with the red table is it is presented
And then he went on
for
to say
hurt people to go
like,
and
to
get
the effect
answers.
Of, I can't believe
But it's not.
She put you.
So that's the whole point I'm trying to make
thing,
here.
and then
is
Will's like, "Nah, that's
we
all good,
deify
whatever, got
the
it over here."
celebrities,
He's like, "Yeah, but
right?
she said only she could say that somebody can blow her back out."
in and get
"Fuck
this
you,
soul stirring. But see, like this is the black You're a table. relationship
They got the red
specialist,
table.
a coach,
Right,
a counselor, a
And what
therapist.
makes the black
If you're
table
not leading
so
with
influential
your flaws,
is
and you trying to present some shit like
people come up here and we kind of bear our flaws. We know, everybody know we ain't
got a
perfect.
perfect relationship.
So we don't
Ain't nobody
project
with a
outward
perfect
like we
relationship.
gonna save you.
You better go to the motherfucker.
No, we just tell you shit. This is what we've been through.
Most
This is what
motherfuckers
we
done
about.
said
This is
shit
what we
out of
learned. We fucked up.
They got
We put the
information.
fact that we fucked up
So
out front.
again,
But the
way we
problem with the
deify
red
these
table
motherfuckers,
is
put
it
these
is
motherfuckers on a
presented
pedestal thinking, yo, that these
Then he went on to say
hurt people to go
like,
and
to the
get
effect of,
answers.
"I can't believe
It's
you know
not.
that she
the case,
put
and
you."
you
So
see that.
that's the whole point I'm trying to make
Thing,
here.
and then
said,
Will's like, "Nah, that's
we
all good, whatever,
deify
got it over here."
celebrities.
He's like, "Yeah."
table and let's go back in and get this. Like this. Right, and what makes the black table not leading so influential
For people who need help, she married a man, Zoe, who found a way, a black man who found a way to become a multi-millionaire in this town where it's very hard to do that.
Biggest star in the world.
So she's able to lay back and do what the fuck she want to do. Without really bringing shit to the table but a little mosquito-ass body. This ain't even a bad bitch. The bitch got her face fixed. Black women don't really be getting their face fixed. They might get other shit fixed. This bitch got her face fixed. On the Iron Man side of the game, goddammit. This bitch died in the end game.
Hey, you know what they are though? They're in a space where and like my boy DeWine say, man, there are no perfect messengers, only perfect messages.
Look at that.
You know, so I think what's going on with the Smith family is they have a narcissistic disposition where they want to control all the narratives. You know what I'm saying? They want to be viewed as being, something. I wouldn't say more special, but they just don't want to take a shot to that image.
Right.
Well,
and being highly intelligent doesn't mean you're always right.
Right.
I say
Will
this.
Smith is highly intelligent.
It's very intelligent.
This brother, he was going to be a doctor at MIT somewhere.
Right.
I mean, fuck that shit. That man impressed me, man.
Yeah.
Will Smith impressed me. Have you ever seen I Am Legend and watched his performance?
Man, he's a monster. Yeah.
This man is fucking great.
Right.
And personality-wise, I've never hung around him, but I've been around the brother who know him,
Dwayne.
Dwayne. This motherfucker's always on the mellow side of the game, even tempo, seems very generous, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So if him and, what's the name, are friends, you know what I'm saying? It makes sense to me.
Right.
It seems like the only problem he got in his life is that lady. I mean, of course, he got his son, who seems, you got a boy who, like, is really emotional. Like, think about it. You really want your son to be like, Daddy, I didn't want to slap the bitch, but she motherfucker was talking crazy. He be like, hey, son, don't be hitting no bitches. You don't want your son to be like, Daddy, he don't want me no more. Oh, son, I can't help you. What? Oh, wow. Corey said something bad. The Jews ain't gonna hire Corey now. Oh, boo, boo, boo. Motherfucker. I want to ask y'all something. And I hope this isn't offensive to anybody because I don't mean it to be offensive. I'm just speaking my motherfucking truth. See, if I had a gay son who asked me to come to his wedding, I would tell him, son, I love you because you my son, but I can't go to that shit. That shit ain't right to me. But you do what you gonna do, son. Call me if you in critical condition. Other than that, keep me out of it.
And you'll send him a gift, right, Corey?
What gift do you send your son if he finna marry a nigga? What gift do you send him?
They need the same things in their house.
I'm saying, like,
what would you send
They need
as a gift?
They need towels and toasters.
I send him a whole bunch of them little medical wipes
I cannot. Here we go. Here it is.
that they put on sores. Cause they coming.
Oh, stop.
They coming, boy.
Pocket pussy.
I ain't mad at him, no. One thing I want you to know, I'm not mad at my son if he was one of them motherfuckers, but I just can't participate in that
Well, you're just being honest.
because of whatever you want to say about Corey.
Somebody said Vaseline.
Right, somebody sent him some Vaseline.
As a wedding gift?
Right.
Oh,
Send that nigga some of that bath that was in that one movie that they take that bath and they heal him. That movie Wanted. That nigga need to put his asshole in that bath water there.
They said booty ease.
Booty. Slide through juice.
What the fuck, man?
Oh, Lord, yeah.
Right.
Goddamn chat room crazy.
Them niggas stupid as
Pussy
me.
juice. What?
Pussy juice. Boy Pussy magazine.
Send them to Dance with My Father lyrics.
Right.
Oh, my goodness.
Dance with my father again.
Answer that, but I'm just saying.
What the fuck?
Right on
I
the
think
napkin.
people who hate people for what they do like that, I think that's wrong. You can't hate somebody because they prefer, like a dude who prefer to sit on a dick. I don't hate you for that. That's evil.
Right.
But I'm going to talk shit about you.
Right.
And if you perceive that as hate, you insecure about what you're doing. I'm just saying. I do not hate nobody until they bring it to me in a way where hate is can be elevated out of me. If you're talking crazy to me or something like that, I'll say something slick to you back. But I ain't no hating me. I don't hate motherfuckers.
Just being honest.
Yeah, the motherfuckers who I know who get down like that. I even hug. When I was young, I couldn't even hug men if I knew they was gay. But now, if you gay,
Right.
like, what's up, man? It's your gay ass.
Oh, gosh, darn.
Yeah, nigga, you all right? Let's
Febreze.
breeze.
Oh,
Hell no. Them motherfuckers hate Lysol. It's scarce.
God damn, man. This shit terrible.
Let's get into it. We have had brothers get in trouble for Deshaun Jackson, wide receiver for the Philadelphia Eagles. I met him. Seemed like a good brother. I don't know what he said to piss off people. The cool. Somebody said what he said wasn't true. I don't know what he said because they won't show it. They just said he said something that was fucked up.
but what they do.
But the TV won't show what he said.
Don't they legally have to? So the people that are actually. What they do?
Yeah, basically, the Jews in this country, or if the black people here ever wake up and realize something to those extremes that we're the
We don't
real
know what he
Jews,
said. You saying
something like that, right? Something along those lines. Something.
I would love to know what he said, Kraig, because I don't want to get it wrong.
Yeah.
I don't want to get it wrong. But I know that sometimes people say honest shit.
Right. Yeah, real respect.
I'm saying, like, you dare speak the truth? I don't know what he said, though. He only showed support of minister. Yeah, that's another thing. God damn it, this motherfuckers out here. I don't even know what's going on with my brother Nick Cannon. I heard Nick Cannon is catching hell from words of Corey Holcomb.